Hello everyone! 2 more weeks have passed, and here is what has been happening regarding Into a Dream. I released a closed alpha version of the game for friends and family that encompasses slightly more than half of the game. Being an alpha version, a lot of issues are supposed to happen, but I spent the first week cleaning up the game and ensuring that most critical bugs were fixed, so that the game could be played from beginning to end. I also, for the first time, and maybe a little too late, started to deal with performance. I opened a profiler for the first time and began to mess a little bit with quality settings, VSync, resolution, etc. I also redesigned some of the puzzles to make them safer, that is, to be impossible, or at least much harder, for someone to reach a point where the puzzle is no longer solvable. Before continuing with level design and driving the story forward, I decided to continue to improve the UI, namely by creating an in-game menu. This in-game menu is simply a canvas that is drawn on top of the current level when the player hits escape. It also disables the character's movement while darkening and blurring the background, as you can see in the screen. For now, it has only very limited options. As for the main menu, I created a graphics-related menu, for now having options to change brightness, VSync on and off, and resolution. On initialization, the game picks up the screen's native aspect ratio and allows for only that aspect ratio resolution choices. However, within the actual levels, the playing screen is always 16:9, letterboxing it if necessary. As for VSync, I realized that for different computers that I tested, some would work smoother with and some without it. Regarding brightness, there is a huge difference between Mac and Windows monitor colors, where Windows tend to be brighter and less colorful. I am developing the game on a Mac, and I play a lot with the ambience and lighting, so in most Windows computers, I found the game much uglier. I hence initialize the brightness level differently depending on the platform, but of course, allow for the brightness to be changed in-game, as monitors can vary greatly from one another. I have also begun casting some people to voice act. The capability for it has been in the game since the first weeks of development. You can see here how the dialogue text file looks, and then a scene I recorded back then with some friends doing the characters' voices to test the system.
John, this is Dr. James Richards and Dr. Carla May.
Hello, John.
If you found this message, it's because you have no clear recollection of where you are. Don't worry, it is perfectly normal for someone who is not accustomed to this.
Your body is safe, here next to us. Your mind is connected to the dream of a man, Luke Williams, who is suffering from severe depression.
We have tried several times plunging into his dreams.
But he always found out our intentions and managed to keep us away from him. The root of his depression is buried quite deep.
You may not remember, but although you've
Lastly,
never done this
there was
before,
something I wanted to do for a while that I finally did. As you most likely know, this game happens inside the dream of a man suffering from depression. This man has repressed this depression to the point that even his outer dreams are fake, a cover-up for his real feelings, and the player must navigate through these dreams until accessing his deeper, truthful ones. Since these outer dreams are not real, but a defense he has built, I wanted sometimes for this defense to crumble momentarily, and you could have a glimpse of his darker dream. So I created this effect you're about to see. Please tell me in the comments if you liked it and how you'd improve it if you didn't. For that effect, I basically created an audio pitch shifter, a camera rotation script, and created a sound effect and darken animations. That is all for today. I will get back to game design next week and finish the snowy scene I showed in the last video. I have a good sense of the next couple of levels, so I hope things will move quite well. As usual, thank you so much for watching and for your continuous support. Please like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, comment, you know it. See you then and have a wonderful week. Ciao!